Alright, we're back to our figure now, and we're working on that arm is what we're doing. We're trying to get it stretched out, kind of get that laid out in here, so you can sort of get that where the hand is out here. Okay, this is a little bit thick, this arm, so I'm going to take a little bit more in here. Always make things bigger, folks. Always make them bigger so that I can go back and remove wood. But if you make them too small, then you can't add wood to them. Actually, it's going to be something like that. Like that. Okay. I'm going to remove a little bit of wood in here. Bring that down. There. See that? And remove a little bit in here. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to bring that down just a little bit in there. Okay. I want to go ahead and make where my hand is, okay? And I want to drop my pencil. Always do. Now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to make a cut right there. I'm going to make a cut right there. And I'm going to come in. There we go. I'll make a cut there. I'm establishing now where my hand's going to be. Okay. Be very careful. It's fragile around these areas. So be careful. You can use a V-tool. Let me get my V-tool. You can use a V-tool, which makes it a whole much easier. For instance, like you can take your V-tool, just come through there like that. See that? And then from this side, you do the same thing. I have a hard time seeing a little bit. That's why I use my knife. Just removing a little bit of wood, and there you go. Here's your hand. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to remove a little bit of wood in here. And a little bit in there. Kind of bring that out. Okay. Now then, look at that. Now let's I'm going to come back a little bit more on the legs here. Move a little bit more in here. These shoes. Take a little bit more off around the center of the legs. Okay, see that? Now I'm going to come in here and just go ahead and make my little, what I call my little crouch cut. It's a, maybe that's not the right term, but that's what it is. It's the crouch of the pants, or the seam of the pants, as we might say. Actually, the seam is down here. But we're all adults. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. Now, what I wanted to go ahead and do, let me go ahead and cut a little bit more deeper in here, and in here, and in here. And then kind of bring this back, kind of shake this up in here. Okay, now look at that. All right, let me just let me come in here. I want to put a little vest on him is what I want to do. Let me bring this just a little bit up in here. Put a little vest on him up here. So I'm gonna come down somewhere around here. Let me go ahead. I'll tell you what. Before I do that, I want to remove just a little bit more wood in here. Make this. Oh, that's good in there. Okay. A little bit deeper in here. Okay. Now let's. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of come up in here. I'm gonna make us a little collar in here. Make us a little collar. Comes down like this. Come down. I'll take some wood off in there. Make me a little collar. And do the same over here. Now you can do that with a V-tool. You can follow it out with a V-tool. I'm just doing it with a knife right now. And then I'll bring it all around just in a little while. Okay. All right. Now, from that point, I want to make a little vest. So I'm gonna, from this point here, I want to bring it over, around. Let me bring this down just a little bit over here. I'm going to do that. Okay. And from here, I'm going to come across like this. Come in the back. All right. Same thing here. Coming in the back. And I want to bring a vest down here. Okay. And I'm going to bring it down here underneath where the thing is. And I'm going to come up here. Let's get me wrong. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I'm going to come here at this point, and I'm going to bring this down like this. I'm going to bring this down like this, and then I'm going to bring it up like this. Okay? All right. There we go. Put a little vest on him, in other words. All right, now I'm going to cut into there. Cut into here. Cut into there. Remove that. Cut into here. Move that and then cut into there. And actually the vest comes up, would come up almost to where the pants are, see? And then you sort of cut up underneath here. Okay? Because the vest actually comes over the clothes. Just like this. But your hand is over here, so it's covering that part of the vest that's well, I tell you what, it looks like our time's about up again. I know it's kind of frustrating. You just get started. Some things take longer than others. And then we'll bring the vest all the way back here. Actually, it's going to come around here and come down by the arm and come around here and then come across like that. Just like that. Okay? And then actually come across like that is what it does. The vest comes anyway, I'll show you. Okay, I gotta